Hey everybody, welcome to Tapu Tutorials, where we teach you things about Pokemon Sun and Moon that you probably didn't even really want to know. Today we're going to talk about chaining shinies, but really it's going to be just a quick for example video. I'm going to have a more in-depth video in the near future, but if you have the game today, tomorrow, really soon, and you just want to know how to do it because you're crazy about shinies, this is going to get the job done. At a bare minimum, you're going to need two things: the TM False Swipe and an Adrenaline Orb. A couple extra Leppa Berries will probably come in handy too, or something, at least a Pokemon with a high level and a lot of PP. Chaining in Sun and Moon is a little bit different than in previous games. For example, you don't use a Poke Radar. Instead, you use the new function that wild Pokemon use sometimes against you in battle, where they call for a friend for help. Each time a Pokemon calls for a friend, that actually increases your chain. So the key? Get a Pokemon to call for a lot of friends. It's really just a quick 3-step process. First, you use an Adrenaline Orb on your Pokemon. This will make sure that the opposing Pokemon calls more frequently. Then you False Swipe the opposing Pokemon, and once it feels threatened, it'll call for a friend nearly every single turn. Then all you gotta do is keep KOing the friend until a shiny pops up. Seriously, it's that easy. Do keep in mind that the Pokemon you're keeping alive will eventually run out of PP if it takes too long, so after a period of time, feel free to KO it and then False Swipe its partner and continue the process. And then seriously, you're gonna run into a shiny Pokemon, as you can see on my Caterpie chain right now. Like I said, I'll have a more in-depth guide real soon, but this should be enough to get you started, and as you can see, it actually works. My Caterpie chain took about 70 Caterpies, but other than that, super easy, super simple, and all you needed were those two items. Have fun shiny chaining, guys.
Feeling kinda strange, feeling kinda off. Don't know what's really going on. I feel like something's up and I can only guess the cause. Where did I go wrong? I hate having to worry, but I'm so lost. I'm always in a hurry.